What are your thoughts on the presidential election? Are you supporting Donald Trump or are you supporting?
Billy, Althea, Althea, Billy, here. Billy, Althea, come. Get this one. This one. I have this one.
What are your thoughts on the presidential election? Are y'all voting? Are y'all undecided? Let me know in the comments. We respect everybody's opinion on this page. So if you're a Trump supporter, say you're a Trump supporter. If you're a Kamala Harris supporter, say you support Kamala. Just state why.
Althea, no, you gotta do it from the back. You have to back into it. Okay, you lift your leg up.
Start a poll.
Have to do it that way.
All right, just upload a poll. You can go and vote. It's a beautiful day outside. Okay. Got 3 votes. Hi, Mallory. How's it going? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I can read your message. Can't hear you. 6 votes. 7. Right now we got 13 votes. $20 votes. $24 votes. Okay, Trump 2024. What's up, Connor? I respect everybody vote. I mean, vote for the person that's gonna best benefit you and your family. I can't tell nobody who to vote for. Do your research, and if Trump is the best candidate for you and your family, then that's who you need to vote for. If Harris is the best candidate for you and your family, that's who you need to vote for. So I'm not in the business of convincing other people who to vote for. So do your own research. You know, don't rely on the news or your co-workers or family members for information. Do your own research. So, and just, you know, you ain't got to let everybody know who you voting for. Just go out and vote. And people falling out with their family about the election, it's serious. But I mean, at the end of the day, no matter who wins, you still got to get up and go to work every day and take care of your business. So I mean, it's not like if Trump win and everything just gonna be great. It's not like if Harris win, everything gonna be great. You still got to get up and go to work and make things happen. Most people vote down the line anyway. So you're a Democrat, you're gonna support the Democrats regardless who's running. If you're a Republican, you know, you're gonna vote Republican regardless of who's running. So most people are, not all people, most people are. So at the end of the day, these politicians are friends, are more connected amongst themselves than they are with us. I mean, you would think Kamala Harris and Trump just hate each other, but I mean, we saw at the 9/11 memorial, they shaking hands, they able to stand next to each other, probably don't have private conversation, laughed, and you know. So don't fall out with your family or disown people or get into it with people about the election. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, them people gonna ride for themselves before they probably ride for you. So it's it's the game. Kind of like we thought Steph Curry and LeBron James probably hated each other. You know, all them playoff battles and finals battles. Cause I mean, like Donald Trump doesn't know any of y'all personally. Kamala don't know none of y'all personally. I mean, they're really just the faces. It's a lot of money behind them that you'll never know nothing about. So thank you, Anthony. We got 79 votes. So, okay. 87 votes. Where y'all from? Because for the most part, I mean, if you're not in a swing state, I'm not saying that your vote doesn't matter, but if they're not doing it rallies in your state, I mean, not saying that your vote is not important, but I mean, you probably need to be focusing more so on your local officials and doing research on them, see what's going on with your local officials. So, there you go. Everybody saying vote Trump. But why? Somebody put a message in here and tell me why you should vote for Trump. Yeah, Eddie Murphy. I mean, are you voting for Trump because you don't like Kamala, or are you voting for Trump because you like Trump? That's another thing. People vote. They're not voting for a candidate. They vote against the candidate. Like, to be honest, I mean, people didn't vote for Joe Biden because they love Joe Biden. They voted for Joe Biden to make sure that Trump didn't get in the White House, didn't get reelected. To be honest, that's why the approval rating so low. I mean, nobody was really like Joe Biden gonna do all this. Everybody know he was old, and you know, it was just a matter of fact of making sure Trump didn't get reelected. But now are people voting because they don't like Kamala, or are they voting because they love Kamala, or are you voting for Trump because you want you don't want a Democrat in office? Are you voting for Trump because you actually like him and his policies and what he stands for? Got over 140 votes. I mean, people speak on Kamala like what she done in the last 3.5 years, but she's not the president. She's just the president of the Senate. There's only so much you can do. Joe Biden, the president, you can't account the last 3 years on her. I mean, a lot of her policies are different from Joe Biden. To me, she's more of a moderate Democrat. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a tight race. And she may be just a face. Just, you know, I'm sure a lot of big money, a lot of businesses behind her. And so, but I'm confident in Harris. Kind of feel like Donald Trump is just a little too old. I just don't think health-wise that he's equipped. And then another thing is I don't love his vice president. Because if something was to happen to Trump, you got J.D. Vance running the country. I mean, you got to think about that too. So, and I also love the diversity with Harris on Harris' side. I mean, if something was to happen to Harris, I can see, or if Harris had to step down 10 walls, I mean, he'll be better than J.D. Vance. So, in my personal opinion. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, like I said, you just vote for whoever the best for you and your family. I mean, I like apples, you might like oranges, but, we still can get along and still be cordial and still be friends. We don't have to fall out or be angry or upset or think of people in a certain way just because of who they voting for. So, No, we knew Biden was old. People. So I voted for Joe Biden. We knew he was old. It was just a matter of we just wanted something outside of Trump, but you know, good decision, bad decision, Yep. I think Kamala just the unknown. Like you kind of know what you're getting with Donald Trump. Just the unknown is kind of, it kind of swing both ways. It kind of the unknown can mean she can be, the possibilities of what she can do, and then, you know, the unknown is like you don't know what she can do. So kind of like a rookie, with good upside, with got a lot of potential, but you don't know when the lights come on how they perform. So it's gonna be interesting. I know that the South, Trump got a lot of supporters in the South. I got a question. If Donald Trump was a Democrat, would you vote for him? If Donald Trump ran as a Democrat, would you vote for him? I mean, and you're right, Zach. You're right, Jack. He was a Democrat before he ran as a Republican. He was actually, when he was in New York and supporting Kamala, he sent the campaign fund to Kamala when she was in California as a prosecutor. So I'm just saying, some people will still support him. Maybe a lot of more people probably would support him if he was a Democrat. You know. But then again, you just never know. Just imagine Donald Trump as a Democrat. Like what type of policies and conspiracy theories and okay, we got 219 votes. We got 65% Trump and 35% Harris. Levi said, I don't care who wins. Yep. Because at the end of the day, you still need to get up and go to work and take care of your business. You know, just because your candidate wins, it don't mean that it's gonna be better. I mean, Still gonna have to get up and go to work. Because see, the thing is, if Republic, let's say the Kamala wins, but the Senate is majority Republican, and the House majority Republican, it's gonna be hard for her to get anything done. So that's the sad thing about it. So Kamala wins, and the Senate is, let's just say it's 100 people, and it's 100 representatives in the Senate. So let's say if it's 51-49, and I mean anything she's trying to do, even if the House decide put a bill out there and go to the Senate gonna kill it. So, and the reason that they're gonna kill it is because they don't want her to have those stats. You know, they want her to be like a lame duck, just kind of sitting there, kind of how they did Obama. So, but it is what it is. We all kind of know how this works, so just want to make sure y'all continue don't just rely on your vote or just align yourself with people that vote like you. You need to pay attention to what's all going on, pay attention to what's going on locally. And at the end of the day, you need to start saving, you know. Start saving your money, start coming up with budget and plans, and just get close to your family, your loved ones, and just, just don't rely on, nobody to save you. If you get help along the way, that's cool, but, you're just gonna have to get out here and make things happen, regardless of who the president. People saying that Kamala had 3.5 years. She's just the president of the Senate. She can't do what Biden can do. She can't. They're not working side by side, 50-50. Biden is the president. But then if Trump had done so great, I mean, I would think that it would have continued on. So, but it is what it is. Like, a lot of people just taking this stuff as a joke anyway. It's just, and to some degree, they kind of made it, a joke. So, just wanted to step in and just encourage everybody to get out and vote. Encourage everybody to do their own independent research. Um, just kind of if you watch Fox News all day, try to turn it on to CNN. If you watch CNN, tune in to Fox. Just to get a different perspective. You know, MSN you know, or just do the independent research. ABC. So, yeah, don't think neither one of them gonna save y'all. Trump is not gonna save you. You still need to get up and go to work and make something happen. So don't dedicate your whole life or you know brand or join his cult or or just think that Kamala just gonna come through and say today. You still need to get up and go to work, handle your business, invest, save, get out and exercise, take a break from the TV, take a break from the news, take a break from the gossip, take a break from your phones, and spend some quality time with your family. Come to Mississippi, we'll welcome you. We got 297 votes. 65% say vote for Trump. 35% for Harris. So, the people that's following the electric college map, it's looking like Harris probably gonna win. You can be in Mississippi voting for Trump all day, and it ain't even gonna matter. You can be in South Carolina voting for him, it's not gonna matter. What really matters are the people like in Pennsylvania, people in Michigan, Arizona, Nevada, Georgia, and North Carolina. I think that's it. Those are people. That's where they're campaigning at. Those are swing states. Those are the states that are gonna subside. But you voting in your state, like in Mississippi. If Mississippi is red, a red state, a Republican state. But if people, even if it stay red, if they start to see an increase in Democrat voting in Mississippi, then they'll start campaigning and targeting Mississippi. So your vote matters in your state. It's just for probably this particular election. If it's not a swing state, it's kind of been already decided, what it's going to be. So not saying that not to discourage you from voting, because you still need to get out and vote for from the results for future elections, and you'll definitely need to get out and vote in your local elections. But it's kind of how they work. But don't treat the election like, if the person I vote for a win or I'm rooting for a win, that it's just gonna change the world. It's, something gonna happen, either way. But make sure that at the end of the day, make sure you still, keeping your foot on the gas and just stay prepared. So start learning trades and, you know, learn how to do a lot of stuff on your own so you won't have to hire people to do stuff for you. I just encourage everybody just to become just a better overall and knowledgeable individual. And become more worldly, travel, you know, get out, you know, get out your comfort zone, you know. Life's, what you make it, you know. But I love everybody regardless if you're a Trump supporter or a Harris supporter, whether you're a Democrat or Republican. So, my honest opinion, I think most people are moderate. I don't think no one person just align themselves with everything that Republicans do or stand for, and even Democrats. I don't think it's some in the Democratic Party that you don't really align with, but the majority of your opinions and beliefs may align with Democrats or Republicans, but most people are really moderate. So we really more of the same than we are different. So I just encourage people, like, just because your co-worker is a Republican, you don't got to feel some type of way, or if they're a Democrat, you ain't got to feel some type of way. Y'all actually probably more in common than y'all are different. And just maybe on one or two issues. So, yeah, I encourage everybody just, get out and vote, do your thing, and, don't fall out with your family over the election, and, it's going to be all right. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel. Let's see what the final tally. Trump, 63%. Harris, 37%. That's how 353 votes. So we'll come back and visit the topic again. Thank y'all for tuning in. Have a blessed day.